Hey everybody, it's Marie, and I am the Everyday Mother, bringing you yet another Mother Mythbuster. So today I'm talking a little bit about how even though we love our children, we don't always like them. So I don't know, maybe I'm the only person that this myth applies to, but I'm going to go ahead and guess that there are others of you out there that have had days where you forget to like your children, right? You love them, you know you love them somewhere deep down inside, but you forget to like them. So in my book, Confessions of the Everyday Mother, I talk a little bit about what my theory is behind this. And I think there are different theories and different reasons and different things that play into this, but I think one of the biggest things is that we are kind of expecting them to always be something that they're not. Whether we're expecting them to be who they used to be, these tiny, cute little babies that loved us and never talked back, right? Remember those days? Or if we expect them to be older and more mature and never say anything that would bug us. Either way, we're expecting either the past or the future. We're not accepting them for who they are in the present. And I think that if sometimes we can take a step back from that moment and listen to who they really are and who they're becoming, we can take a lot of stress off both them and ourselves, and we can learn from them in those moments. Despite what it might feel like sometimes, these children are not born with the intent to drive us absolutely crazy. I have 4 kids, so I know that with a couple of them, the day they were born started out as a complete trial, and from then just increased. Whereas with a couple of the other ones, it was easy, and then got progressively more difficult. But either way, these children, what they really want is our approval. And I'm 31, and that's still one of the main things I do things for, is to get approval from my mother. So it's not like they have just completely given up and want to make us mad, although some days it really feels like that. Now they do, of course, test our limits, but while they're doing that, they are learning every single thing from us, every single thing they're doing. And every single thing they're trying to learn is coming from watching us. What makes mom happy? What makes mom sad? Why does mom do this? How does she react when I do this? How does she react when dad does this? How does she react when people come over? How does she interact here? I mean, all of this, they're just constantly watching us and learning from us in every single moment, which is ridiculously scary, right? Because sometimes we don't even realize that that's what they're doing, but they are soaking it all in. And I know this is true. In my little paid to play explosion where I got to make my videos, I was talking to Garrett J. White and talking about this exact same thing. And you know, he said, "So how does that show up for you in your life?" And I said, "You know what? When I get really happy when people are around. I love to be around people. The more the merrier. I will go to Walmart and the mall on Christmas Eve just to hang out with millions and millions of people. It doesn't matter. I just love and I feed off the energy. So when someone comes over, when I have people over, I tend to get a little more energetic than I normally would be. So guess who else gets a little more energetic than they normally would be? Guess who else wants to be the life of the party? My kids. And for me, it's kind of annoying, you know? So it's in those moments when I can take a step back and realizing why they're doing what they're doing, what they're learning from me. And if there's a way that I could maybe teach them in a better way than just getting mad at them for doing the same things I do, which is something I do all the time. It's ridiculous, and I know I do it. It's not until afterwards. Obviously, in the moment, I don't know I'm doing it. But afterwards, I realize, man, I just got mad at them for the exact same thing that I do, or for the exact same thing that I don't like it when I do. If we can take the time to communicate with our children and to figure out exactly what it is they're trying to figure out. I mean, usually they're trying to figure something out. They're trying to piece together all of these things that are coming in at them, and they can't quite put it all together yet. And that's when they tend to get the most frustrated or the most annoying to us, is when they're trying to put all those pieces together. So if we can help them figure it out, and if we can figure out what they're trying to figure out, then a lot of times all of that stress can be relieved a lot quicker. Anyways, I'd love to hear your opinion on this subject. So go over to mothermythstribe.com, which is also our fan page for Facebook. Click like and leave a comment. When you do that, I'm going to send you a preview version of my best-selling ebook, Confessions of the Everyday Mother, where you can continue to read a little bit more on my thoughts of motherhood. Can't wait to see you there. This is Marie, the Everyday Mother.